Hey, we're back with part two of our Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stream. So, we only played for about an hour this morning, which still has us in the tutorial, so just going to continue. And yeah, play some more. Alright, let's continue. The music is banging at the moment in this game. I don't think many people mention that much in review videos. It's so good. Alright. What's going on there? Oh, it's really dark in this room. I can barely see it. Let's close. Let's try that now. Better now.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Right, so it's dead end.
You keep watching here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. The others get here. We're moving to our side. And send someone after me too. Go to hell! We're under attack! Ha!
What? My God! First time I did this, you didn't notice me. Maybe I need to get further in. Right, so he's here. That one.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
There it is.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh. Hey! Legend. Good old Matt. It's a dramatic beginning.
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. Just talk.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is one man army of Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Jesus.
Fuck! Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here. Bianca. Father?
Easy, Henry. What are you, mad? Come on. For Christ's sake. Come on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
So good, this bit.
Henry.
Take me away. No.
Please. Just imagining things.
Run. No. No.
Hang in there.
Run.
You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. It's like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Ma.
A light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Jesus.
Who burned it to the ground?
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
But I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Max, you survived a terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to extensive injuries you have. It's but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Brilliant. Okay, sort that out. Pop that on.
The wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
How do I see my nourishment 39? I need to get that.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Right. I think that should be enough. Yeah.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Growler. Think about there being bread and cheese. There.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
There's also some wine somewhere. Where'd it be? Not gonna be up there, is it? It's indoors. Save area.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right.
Oops.
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry.
Yeah, go on then.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
It's spades, so... The corpse. Lovely. I'd have to go. Oh, let's zoom in. I'm max zoomed in. Hoping this is the right way.
Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Okay, so maybe I need to equip it. As a weapon. Blades. Um. I'll dig in.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Alright. That way. I glitched. I jump up. Oh, B. Wash myself again, I think. Okay, right. Journal. Pick up chamomile.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. When's the last time I ate something?
I go hungry already. Well, I guess time would have passed burying. 46. Oh, that's okay. Not wearing them. Okay, right. There you go, stuff there.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Probably pick it all. I've got some later.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Okay. Oh, what's that? Dandelion. These. I don't know when they're going to be useful. Did they weigh anything? So, if I press. Here it goes. Wait, 0.1. Okay, is that the overall weight then? That's how much they're worth. I don't actually. Gotta see what that symbol is. Yeah, that's coins, so yeah, that must be how much it worth. Okay. Quite realistic. To pick them, they look. Oh, doesn't like highlight them or anything, which I quite like. Cool. Okay, right. Might as well head back now. It's quite long. Dog's barking.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond.
God.
But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us, but we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy.
what are you?
Sick 'em, Growler.
Brilliant. 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 I was an idiot. Just attach that. What's that do? You can't use an item in combat. You can't. What? Brilliant. Can't put on. It makes sense, I guess. You'll be able to randomly during a fight start putting on clothes. I would like to put on my weapon though. Should be there. Oh my god. There, don't I? How far back is it going to take me?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Oh, thank God.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Okay, let's try the other route then.
Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Around the domain. They slaughtered some knight.
How do I attach this? So, I've attached it. Huh?
Yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Who are you?
Hey, what are you doing? Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from Von Berghoff, then we're from fucking Von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelly-Off, alright?
Oh, I'll fight them.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet.
This is where we learn how to do potions.
But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Hey.
Let's get back to the bench and we'll start.
Right. Keep heals you faster and it's good quality energy. You'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. 1 chamomile. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Find the sage.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Oh my god. And add it to the cauldron. Finally pour.
You have to pour the into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according.
Wine.
What?
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear. Right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile. Drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good.
Yeah.
File and
Amount.
Here it is.
oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
That was really cool. Do you know what? That kind of reminded me of when you did the. Well, this is an old one, but in the game Bully on PS2, you used to do like a science lesson, and you used to have to do each part separately. I remember that.
And that was there's not much more I can do.
I got hungry. Cook. Does it say cook there? I can cook an item. Cook an apple. That's hilarious. I can't get used to these controls pressing down to get inventory. I wonder if I could switch it to back for inventory and then down for changing the time. Nourishment 71. Should probably sleep then eat. At 5 o'clock. $12. I was going to be hungry, so I'll make sure I eat.
True, Sir Essex. If I'd have had its legs back in the Metropolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's the fucking sword?
And I found everything I take overnight. And I plan to take everything.
Guessing it's from the first game. These flashbacks. Clever way of doing it.
And I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Jesus. What?
I dreamed. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening
Oh,
while
right,
you were
okay.
asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Perk points. Stats. Oh, okay, so that's what I get there. Charming man, opportunist. Mum always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in her heart, and that's what you often carry it in the palm of your hands. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% higher. He who is a friend to all is a friend to none. You can be a friend to anyone when it suits you. You are a true friend, especially to yourself. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Oh, well, I've lost reputation like 3 times. Alright, I've gone off a couple. Probably charming, man. 'Cause you want to be on people's good side for one, to be able to get better stuff, like to barter. So it makes sense to. Not gonna go out of my way to piss off people, so let's do that one. By doing that one, I can no longer get that one. Okay. Stats. Main level. Skills. Okay. How do I see how many points I've got? Available perk points 9. Oh, okay, right, bottom. So alchemy, craftsmanship, razor. They all cost 1 point. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect to increase its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active. Okay. So lead boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go for that. Well fitted armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armorer's kit will make less noise when you all. Okay, that's cool. Right. Alchemy. Raw food and herbs you have in your inventory will spill 50% slower. That's pretty good. Although patience and you will slowly replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. You can sell the potions you brew for 30% more. That's good as well. Drinking. Yeah. If you're meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you drink all of those, so you sleep. Oh god, didn't mean that. Right, under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from height. Alright, that's pretty fun. Right, horsemanship. I haven't got a horse yet. Hamshire. Dog, don't know where he is. Scholars. The buff from sitting has increased comfort effect. Stealth, this is useful. If you have a dagger, you can perform a stealth kill maneuver. All you have to do is sneak up and spend within initiate a check hold. Then be ready to press the attack to deliver to kill her. Many God have mercy on your soul. Take down. You can stealthily knock people out to do the sneak up to your victim and be ready to press attack to finish the that can knock out your opponent. It's a good idea to then hide the unconscious body so nobody stumbles across it. Your victim will regain consciousness after some time, so whatever it is you're up to, be quick. You make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. If the opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties for their stats. Okay, right. Survival. Oh, I can't get any of them. Thievery. Okay, can't get any of them. Right. 9 points, right. Stealth, I like the sound of stealth kill. Oh, can't get it. Brilliant. Fisherman. Can I get... Oh, so I can get that one. Oh, so the star means you can get it. Why can't I get these ones yet? Alright, so crafting. Put a weapon on. Making boots. Do that one. Through the herbs you have in your 40% slower. You can sour the potions through for 30% more is pretty good. Well, brewing potions, yeah, energy or something like that. Drinking. A few nightcaps enough the next day. It's funny. Horseman. Oh, didn't mean that. God, right. Not crafting, player. Oh, there's some in combat as well. Warfare, swords. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to uncover zone, i.e. a zone that is blocking from, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Precise strike with a fully charged sword attack, your sword fight skills will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. Don't know what's required. I can do that, and I can do that. Right. I think that's more likely for me to do. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. Blocks will cost you 10% less stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 10%. Yeah, that one. Definitely. 5 more. Go back onto it. I keep doing that. Scholarship cushion. No. Stealth. Definitely do the stealth one. Bushman. One way or another. Bushman. Scholarship cushion. Drinking. Okay. useful. Saddler, repair. You've been around the hospital one hour because of your craft. You quickly learn a lot about saddles, harnesses, everywhere. String gear repairs with a cobbler kit will be 20% more efficient. Additional. Oh, you have a plus bonus on the thievery skill if. Well, then, that one. So I don't have to spend them all at the moment, do I? Oh, study faster. Oh yeah, that's the. No, I'm gonna save that for now. Right. Be right back in a second. Now I'm back. So, alright. If we spend it on this. No. What I do want to do is look at some of the settings. Oh, don't load game. Oh, no, don't do that. That's how you do that there. Alright, settings. Controls. It didn't really give you much control over the controls. That's a photo mid. Huh. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's going on out here. No, can't go that far away.
Nice one.
Oh my god, that was so loud. Start. Settings. Settings. Voice language. English. Tutorial. Yes. Don't know if that does anything. Okay. That'll do. Don't know if that made it better or worse. Okay, not too sure. Oh, wow, yeah. There we
Who's
go.
finally up? Henry, come and join us.
What am I aiming at? So, like, if I come over here. I wasn't doing
Good
that before.
morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
What is wrong with him?
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully...
Can't steal from these guys.
Well, so dear. He charges
Must be
nearly
some food I
twice
can
as
take
much
there.
as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here.
You'll never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run.
You've got a steady hand.
Cool. Gonna end the stream there. I will be back on shortly, but might not be on mic. Might be playing a bit with just game audio. But I will be back on to do a bit more of this. But yeah, good stream, and I'll speak to you when I'm next on. Thanks.